Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your boy again, Kqkc Boxing. That's right. Coming with another throwdown video. I see no one was on, so I jumped on. So I'm only 12 away, and I'm really trying my best to get those 12 subs. Now, many might say, hey, it's only 400. Why are you so desperate to get 12 subs? Because that shows me that I accomplished something. That's why. Yes, that's why. So shout out to the LDBC. I'm grinding. I'm working. That's what I do. That's what I owe my subscribers. And that's what I'm going to continue on doing. Because I believe in if you want something, you have to work for it. I'm 52 years old. I know about hard work. I know about if you want something, what you have to do to get it. And I'm not talking about the illegal way. You can get it that way too. But remember, it's consequences to shit. Remember that. Now, you got an A side. You got a B side. What does that really mean in the sport of boxing? What does that really mean in life? Sure, you're in school. You get an A paper. A is supposed to mean what? Perfect? Yes, perfect. You got all the answers right. Then you get a B. Is that bad or is that good? No, that's still good. That means that you maybe missed one. The reason why I know that, because Kqkc does his research. My father was a school teacher / principal for 36 years in the Chicago public schools. So that way, I had to do a little research. Yeah, look at a score card. You know, teachers, when they have a little score in a little round thing that round off the score. Now, this A and B side in boxing was determined by Floyd Mayweather. Not on purpose, but by accident. Someone shouted out to him. Now, Kqkc gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. What's up, Chef Boy? Chef Boyardee? Salute, my brother. Salute, lads. So, this is what I'm telling you. The A side and B side is pretty much bullshit. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you that. Floyd Mayweather took it a step further. And he didn't make it up. Someone just hollered out, man, you on your A game. I researched that shit. So he took it a step further. Well, I'm the A side. So that means I'm perfect. The A side means I'm perfect. I don't do anything wrong. My game, my boxing game is perfect. No. That doesn't mean that. No fighter is perfect. Every fighter has a flaw. Some are bigger than others. But every fighter has a flaw. But I guarantee you, if they're not an A fighter, they're definitely a B fighter. Keep that in mind. Don't forget that. When someone say, well, he the A side, well, he the B side. It's no fucking such thing. The reason why I'm touching on this subject, because I got a lot of people from the UK stating that Deontay Wilder is still the B side. Why should he get 50-50? What? Your fighter is the A side? The A, as I recall, means perfect, means excellent. Job well motherfucking done. No, he's not. He has many flaws. He has many flaws. Did I have fingers and toes? He's not the A side. Remember that. That's the made up shit. That's not in the rules. That's in the regulations. That's not in the governing bodies. The governing bodies only care about their money. Your fighter is not the A side. Your fighter has flaws. Flaws is he don't have heart. He don't walk. He don't talk. He don't act like a champion. Is that an A? Is that an A paper? Is that excellent to you? Tell me. That's the A side. What about the B side? You consider Deontay Wilder the B side? What makes him the B side and your fighter the A side? Remember, I looked this shit up. Remember, my father got 36 years as a school teacher. What makes an A paper? What makes a B paper? Your fighter is close to a D paper. He has potential, but he's not using his potential. That's what the D stands for, not dandy. Deontay Wilder is a B plus fighter. See, the B plus. Now, hear this correctly. The B plus is you're doing everything correctly, almost to get that A. That's what the plus is for. But you have a flaw somewhere in your fight game. That makes him a B plus fighter. Once he corrects that, he's an A fighter. But in reality, he is the best fighter. There's no such thing as an A and B. You show me in a contract. You show me in advisory contract, promoter contract. You show me in the governing bodies rules and regulations about the A side and B side. Then I'll show you a picture of Floyd Mayweather, who started all this shit by mistake. Then he took it and ran with it like he did everything else. Hard work and dedication, that was taken from someone else. Know your history. Know your boxing. Know your boxer. Because if you don't, you're going to sound like an ass. And for some of the UK people, you sound like an ass. If you want to go A and B side, go right ahead. My fighter, the US fighter, he's an A side then, if you want to say that. But in reality, He's a B plus side. That means he's almost perfect, but he has a flaw. Your fighter is not an A fighter. He's no A side. He's not perfect. He don't have a 100 in his fighting abilities. He has many flaws. One, he got his ass knocked down. You don't score points with that. You deduct points for mistakes, for not being neat. That's what A and B side is. You think about it. You let it marinate. See, we went through the A, we through the B side, and we went through the disease that Eddie Hearn carries today. Shit is fucked up, ain't it? You've been hoodwinked, didn't you? You've been bamboozled. You've been led a motherfucking stray. And you know what? I'm not mad. You call me all kind of names you want. But I have to settle this once and for all. Deontay Wilder is not the B side. Oh yeah, word travels far, don't it? All the way across the pond. Little old Floyd Mayweather. A fan in the gym said, oh man, you're on your A game. Oh man, yeah, I'm the A side, motherfucker. You know, this and that. They took it and ran with it. That's facts for your ass. Floyd wasn't an A side either. That's some shit he made up. Remember the time he was getting ready to fight Marcos Maidana? They had a dispute over the gloves and shit. Then he come in and say, well, we the A side. So he put his shit in, put him in what I wear. They didn't do it because he the A side. They did it because they got money invested and they didn't want the fight to be canceled. They didn't do it because Floyd is the A side. Floyd got flaws too. I know. He was my favorite fighter. When are you all going to learn? And I mean this to the United States people too. Because you hate on our fighters just as much as other countries. When are you all going to learn boxing? When are you going to learn the terms of boxing? When are you all going to learn the rules and regulations of boxing? Somebody tell me. Huh? What's wrong with picking up a book? What's wrong with going to scrapbook boxing and see where boxing came from and where it's going? What's wrong with listening to Fanal International Boxing and let him give you some shit on Patreon? Some shit that you could think about. The shit that you can marinate. The shit that makes you think till you go to sleep. Huh? When? When are we going to get serious about this shit? Sure, I got a favorite fighter. You got a favorite fighter? I got a favorite fighter. Yes. But they're not perfect. They're not an A side or a B side. One might be skilled better than the other, but they both got flaws somewhere. You have to have the ring IQ. You have to have an eye for boxing. There's no such thing as A and B side. Am I making myself clear? Do you understand me? Do you get what I'm saying? A means very, very good, great, flawless. A is so excellent, perfect. The complete fighter, no mistakes made. A, very good, excellent. There's no fighter out there today that's an A side. There's no fighter out there today that's a B side. There's no fighter out there that's a C side or D or F. It's just fighters out there with different skill sets. There's no B-level fighter. I found myself using that term. Big Baby Miller's a B-level fighter. He haven't fought a top 10 fighter. I caught myself saying that today. And sometimes your ass thinks, wait a minute. Let me check something out. No such thing. No such thing as an A and B side. If you left up to me, which is not, I get it. Everybody want to make money. And I'm all for anybody making money. Not only black, white also. If it was left up to me, you get 50%, you get 50%. But it only can be one winner. Because you know why? This is an individual sport. An individual sport. We have to learn, people. It's certain terms we use that's not appropriate. If for different terms we use that's not, let me put it this way, that's not politically correct. When are we going to learn? We didn't learn when Muhammad Ali was fighting. We try to put his ass in jail. When will we learn? We didn't learn when Mike Tyson was fighting. Then, when the heavyweight died down, then they went to the smaller weights. Floyd Mayweather flipped the legacy into a monetary gain. Boxing is not about pride anymore. Boxing now is about monetary gain. Boxing today is about money. That's what boxing is about. Who could get the highest paycheck? Legacy? Oh, hell no. I don't care about legacy. How much my check gonna be? Why we can't have pay-per-view so I can get the front end and the back end money? Oh, I'm gonna be my own promoter so I can get all the money, so I can cut out the middleman. There's no such thing as A side or B side. Deontay Wilder is skilled. Why? Because he practiced. He spars. He works out. He's starting to be the student of the game. He didn't set out to be the boxer. He wasn't wearing gloves at 6, 7 years old, like some of the other boxers. But he did well for himself, didn't he? Oh, yeah, he did. Yo guy, I'm talking to the UK people. He set out to be a boxer, but his skill set got messed up somewhere down the line. His thinking process got messed up somewhere down the line. I wonder when was that? Remember that contagious disease? I named it Mr. Edward Hearns. Maybe he contaminated him. He was a good Olympian. No doubt about it. I've seen the films. He was a good boxer. He still is a good boxer. But now he's caught in a pickle. He's going to be fighting a less unskilled fighter. Then what? I read yesterday on my live stream how the UK people feel about it. Nothing will change, Mr. Joshua, by fighting Mr. Gerald Miller, Big Baby Miller. Nothing will change because he's not a high-skilled fighter. Enough of this A and B shit. He's no skilled fighter. You are reaching down in the gutter thanks to the contagious disease you caught from Eddie Hearn. Now, what would you do now after you win? Because you will win. And let me be the first to congratulate you. You're not a bad guy. You're not a bad fighter. You just been hoodwinked. You just been led astray. You damn sure been bamboozled. It's not your fault. Some are tough. Some had their own head on their shoulders screwed on right, and some don't. Some cut for this cloth, some cut for that cloth. Which one are you cut from? We already know. We already know. You don't even have to bullshit us no more. Talk about, I want Wilder. We see right through that shit. We see right through it. What you think this is? You think we just woke up yesterday? We were born on a day, but it wasn't yesterday. That's facts for your ass. That's facts for the UK comments. There's no A and B side. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody in the chat. 501. Big facts. Salute. Salute, Santa Cruz. Agree. A side and B side is BS. You're right. It is. It's bullshit. That's what it is. See, it's funny how we all link up together when it's something that's derogatory. But we can't link up together as one to support a champion that represents us. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fucking hilarious? I mean this shit. I usually don't do live streams this late because I know that I think Best Fight the Best come on, but shit just bothers me when I got that comment. Hey, Anthony Johnson's the A side. Hey, your guy Deontay Wilder, he's the B side. First of all, he's not my guy. He's the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I don't even know him, but I support him. I respect him. I respect his game. And your fighter, can you honestly say you respect him? Be honest, because I know you're listening. No, you can't, because he ran. He ran from 3 guys. This is a champion. This is your champion. Not mine, yours. This is your champion. Ortiz, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and Dillian White. That's 4. But he settled on a very unskilled fighter that I would put $1,000 on that he would win. Why? Because he cut from that cloth. He's cut from that cloth, people. That's right. He's the epitome. He's the poster child, and excuse my language, of pussy. Bitch. That's what he is. Now, if Klitschko is coming back, I guarantee you this. He gonna want a rematch with Klitschko. Why? He's older, slower, and he already beat him. Now, I know you're saying, well, what about Dillian White? He already beat him. Why he didn't fight him again? You know why? Because he saw Dillian White got better. That's why. Dillian White fell, pulled his pants up like a big man, and climbed his way right back up to Eliminator, now to fight for a championship. But you saw him fight Chisora. You didn't see him brawl. You saw him box. He wanted to brawl, but you saw him box. Something that he will run circles around you, I bet you right now. He boxed beautifully. I'm not even from the UK. He boxed beautifully, and you are scared of that. You're scared of Deontay Wilder. You're scared of that right hand. You're scared because he's orthodox. You don't know where the punches might be coming from, and you might get caught again. You're scared of Ortiz. Because Ortiz, he can box. He come from the Fiker farm in Cuba. They box sundown to sun up. So, last and but not least, you're scared of Tyson Fury. 6'9", 275-pound man. The weight and height alone scares you. But it's okay. It's fine. Because Floyd Mayweather, he did the same shit. Before you step in the ring with Floyd, you was already defeated. Because he made sure of that. He made sure of that. He beat you before you get in the ring with his antics, his gamesmanship, with his talking that shit. Agent Broner tried it. You remember? Come on, talk to me. You remember when he was getting his hands wrapped? He said, well, tell me, how your boy Madonna gonna beat me? Huh? Then they took his ass out, crying bloody. Don't get too cocky, because this is boxing. Anything can happen in boxing. Anything. So believe this when I tell you this. There's no A side. There's no B side. There's just a better skilled fighter and a lower skilled fighter, or a mediocre fighter, or a fighter just don't have the skills. There's no A side. There's no B side. Floyd got that man to wear them gloves because he threatened to call off the fight, which he can do that, which he had the money to pay the fine if he did. But they didn't want that. The stadium was already full. They didn't do it because he was the A side. They did it for other reasons. Wake up and smell the coffee. If you don't know something, look it up. If you're confused about something, look it up. If you're trying to figure out about a fighter, watch his old fights. That's why. Thanks for trolling. No. AJ the Freak. Remember that. He the one roll around with orangutans. So big fact, he's trolling. So that is what bothered me today. The comments that was left. There's no A side. There's no B side. It's just a better skilled fighter and not so skilled fighter. Every fighter has a flaw. There's no A side. A means perfect. A means excellent. A means no mistakes. I didn't get A papers. Sometime I did. No mistakes. A means you was perfect in what you did. There's no fighter out there. Anthony Joshua is not an A fighter. He's not the A side. He has flaws. He's not perfect. He's been knocked down. That alone doesn't make him an A fighter. That doesn't make him a bad fighter. Every fighter has a certain skill set, and some are missing certain skill sets. Floyd Mayweather was a great fighter. He would make it to the Hall of Fame, but he had flaws. He had bad hands. Paulie Malignaggi, whatever his name is, he only had 7 knockouts in his whole career. He wasn't an A side. He wasn't a B side. He had great qualities. He had great qualities now. He can call any type of fight, but when he was fighting, he couldn't put a game plan together if it bit him in the ass. But he's not a B-level fighter. He's not a C, D, or E, F, G, H, I, J, K, whatever fighter. There's no such thing as an A level or B level fighter. Now, we all know what A means. We all know what B means. In the homework sense, in the alphabetical sense, A comes before B. We understand that. We get that chronological order. We understand the basis. But that doesn't apply to the sport of boxing. That doesn't apply to a professional boxer. Professional boxers are not graded or not ranked as A level or B level. The amateurs, the Olympians, they are not measured as A or B levels. In the pros, you got a red corner and you got a blue corner. Whoever's the best skilled champion get called last. Whoever got the lesser skills walk out first. Whoever got the better skills walk out last. Facts for your ass. Do everybody understand me? Do everybody get what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Next time somebody asks or say some shit like that, especially certain nuts from the UK, you let them know. Wait. Ain't no A or B side. You just think he's the better fighter, right? Right. That's all. He's a better fighter. That's it. Now, I know other people are on, and I don't mean to be disrespectful to the LDBC. But don't utter out a word on my page again about A side and B side. Oh yeah, you know I'm going to check it out before I open my damn mouth. Sometimes you have to think before you talk. Sometimes you got to look up shit before you speak. You have to know what you're talking about. I'm Kqkc Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button. At the same time, hit the icon bell. You get notified each and every time I upload a video or a live stream. Yeah, I know this is live, but it's just live for a few minutes because I wanted to make that point clear. And I hope everybody in the chat understands what I'm talking about. And everybody that's listening out there. So, I'm only 12 subscribers to go to 400. So, the boxing is more important to me than those subscribers. So, some might believe in the A and B side, but I don't. I tell it like it is. Who was that? Mr. Salary. Oh, what the? Hence 5 views. So, that's the facts. So, I just want to hop on for a few minutes. So I don't know if y'all got notifications or what, but just want to get that clear. So I'm Kqkc Boxing, and I appreciate your time. So once you get a chance, pass the word. Ask them to look at this short video. And I'm out of here. Peace and love.